Hey guys, this is TheBattlePro, and welcome to an episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we went through... Wow, the buttons are sticky in my DS. But anyways, we went through Route 104. In this episode, we're going to be exploring Rustboro City. If a Pokemon gains experience in battles, it sometimes changes the way it looks. Pokemon changes shape. If one did that, I'd be shocked. But yes, after this, it'll be go to Route 116, and we'll face some trainers there before we take on the gyms. So that'll be pretty good too. So anyway, let's talk to this guy. My own Pokemon give them perfectly suited nicknames. It's my expression of originality. Yes, that's it. That's it. This thing's called Pikachu. Pekka. Okay, that's just no. I'm sorry. That's just not working for me. But giving the name Pikachu to Pikachu, it seems pointless. It's supposed to be good to use in. I suppose it is good to use a name that's easy to understand, but yeah, that's just terrible. Wow, you have Pokemon with you too? When I get bigger, I'm gonna go places with the Pokemon too. That's great. The old sailor Mr. Briny lives in a cottage by the sea. He goes for walks in the tunnel every so often. So let's see what's over here. Looks like there's a lady with a skitty. Devon Corporation's workers live in this building. Oh, really? Let's go check upstairs then. Oh, it's just a little kid. And an older dude. What's up?
My daddy's working at the corporation. My daddy made it, but I can't use it, so you can have it.
And we get a Premier Ball, which is a special ball that you can get for buying 10 Pokeballs at the Pokemart. And really, it just has the same exact catch rate as a Pokeball. It's just that they made it look like a cooler looking Pokeball. But it's fine. It's totally fine. Let's talk to this guy. Devon's president likes to collect rare stones. Interesting. I think the president's son also collects rare stones. What the? That was weird. What was that? It was like, whoosh. I must have hit the audio out on my DS, which that would have not been good. It was like, whoosh. That was really weird. Alright. The old sailor Mr. Briny lives in the cottage by the sea. Yes, we already talked to you. So if you go into this building, there's actually something interesting you can get from here, and it's the Cut Master right here, and he's going to give us Cut. So we can put this hidden machine to good use. We get HMO1. So yes, that is Cut, and now we're going to give a Pokemon Cut, although we need the Stone Badge in order to use Cut outside of battle, but we can still teach it to our Zigzagoon. To Slave. Let's see, when they were expanding the city of Rustboro, my dad helped out. He made his Pokemon use Cut to clear the land of trees. That would require a lot of cutting. Hopefully they had like groups of people doing it. No, I did not transfer to the trainer school. I'm not a wimp like those people. Let's see, every Pokemon has a special ability it can use. Yeah, okay, good for you. And Pokemon are such strange creatures. Okay. That's a good observation by you. And what the heck? Oh, it's so hard every day. What's hard, you need to ask? I'm trying to figure out what I have to make for meals every day. It really isn't easy coming up with meals every day. Oh, hello. Welcome to the Peppa household. I have a question for you. Have you babysat? See, I'm a father, so I'm raising a child that's all new to me. I have a problem. My daughter, Walda, doesn't laugh enough. Crap. I have to give it something. Tell him the words. Hi, hi. I don't know exactly what you have to tell her, that's the thing. And she has a bunch of plush dolls by her, just around her, that's kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, I'm not sure what you're supposed to say there. If it just, do you have to say something specific and not 100% sure? Anyways, let's talk to more people here. So, Pokemon you can get from trades, they grow fast, but they don't obey you after a while. Unless you have all 8 badges. So, let's see. Did you know this? Get 2-on-2 battle if you're not with another trainer? Huh. That's interesting, which actually brings up another point that, you know, this game was, well, this generation was what introduced double battling. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. And we also get a quick claw here. although we don't need it because our Pokemon are pretty speedy. And here's Scott. Hello, didn't we meet before? I think back in Petalburg City. Let me introduce myself. My name is Scott. I've been traveling everywhere in the search for looking out for outstanding trainers. Okay, you have to have the Pokemon learn Cut. Yes, I already did that. The guy really isn't that great, but whatever. Let's see, what else is there? There's the Devon Corporation, but there's really nothing in there right now. And yeah, we're gonna be going in there later when we have more access. So let's see, my Pokemon's cute. Sure, I knew that. I'm gonna trade it to you. I'll trade you my Seedot for a Ralts. Huh? I could trade mine away, but no, I don't want to do that. Are you kidding me? Ralts is so much better than Seedot. Just saying. If I had another Ralts, by all means, I would do so. Anyways, let's see. The Devon Corporation will just all shorten it to Devon. Alright, good for you. Now it's time. Actually, let's go up here quickly. Alright, let's see. Route 115. And what is over here? We get an item, which is a Super Potion. And since we can't really access any wild Pokemon here at this point on Route 115, we will just kind of move on. We're probably going to come back to that place later in the Let's Play. But anyways, welcome to Route 116. So there are 4 new Pokemon you can find in this area. First, we found a Repel here, which is really nice. And we'll battle this bug guy. Well, I'm going over some bios now. Okay, first up is Abra. Abra is a psychic type. It evolves at level 16 into Kadabra and evolves through trade into Alakazam. The possible abilities you can get for Abra are Synchronize and Inner Focus. Abra has excellent speed and is a very good special attacker. However, it doesn't get any attacking moves when caught, and it only has Teleport when you see it, which also can mean it is a harder Pokemon to catch, since it can run away from you after using Teleport. Now, the good thing about what Game Freak did is they made the catch rate higher, so you could just chuck a Pokeball at it, and there's a 22% chance you can catch it at full health, but it is still a problem when you have to catch it at full health. But anyways, it learns moves when it evolves. At level 16, it learns Confusion, and after that, it just learns a ton of great Psychic moves, and it also can learn a couple good TMs, and it just becomes a powerhouse. It has a bunch of special attack, like I said, and it's just a sweeper. It's just really a good Pokemon, so I recommend Abra. Now the next Pokemon is Nincada, which is a Bug and Ground type. The ability you can find for it is Compound Eyes, and it evolves level 20 into Ninjask, which is a Bug and Flying type, or you can evolve into Shedinja, which is a Bug and Ghost type, by having a Pokeball in your bag with a space in your party. Now, Nincada is a very good slave. It's not really a good Pokemon at its pre-evolution, but it does learn better moves when it's just later on. But, I mean, you can miss out on some of those moves because it evolves level 20 or whenever there's a Pokeball in the bag with space in the party. Now, the moves that you possibly could lose when trying to learn just a Bio-Evolution is just False Swipe, Dig, and Metal Claw. Those can be pretty good moves, but when it evolves from Nincada into Ninjask, you can learn Slash and Swords Dance as a Ninjask, of course. Then with Shedinja, you can find Grudge and Shadow Ball in its learn set, which can be pretty good. And if you evolve it, it's a definitely good Pokemon to have. I recommend it. Either or is a great Pokemon because Ninjask does carry the speed boost, while Shedinja learns, it doesn't learn, but its nature is Wonder Guard. And if you like those two, if you just use any of those two, it's definitely a good Pokemon. Do not keep it at its original form though. Now the next Pokemon is Whismur, which is a normal type with the ability Soundproof. It evolves at level 20 into Loudred and level 40 into Exploud. It has mediocre attack, but it's okay as a mixed attacker. It doesn't learn many good moves, and it learns decent TM since it's a normal type, but like I said, it's not really a great attacker. It has decent HP, but yet its speed, defense, and special defense isn't too great either. Now, the funny thing is, if you have a Loudred or an Exploud or a Whismur and you face against the same Pokemon, enjoy to have just do nothing, okay? It is just painful because most of the moves are sound based that Whismur's family can learn, and if you go against them, you better be patient because you're going to have to keep using your moves if you don't have anything else to attack with until you can struggle. And that's actually pretty funny because I remember I did that when I was little. Yeah, that wasn't great, but it was still funny. Now, the last Pokemon is Skitty, which is a normal type, and its ability is Cute Charm. It evolves with a Moonstone to Delcatty, and this is the only place to find one of a Skitty. I mean, it has mediocre stats. I mean, just all around, it's terrible. And it can learn good TMs, but has a terrible move pool. And the problem with Delcatty is that, I mean, Skitty, if you evolve into Delcatty, all the moves that it learns, I mean, you can't get them when they're fully evolved because Game Freak that's how they make it, where if you use a stone, it can't learn any good moves after that. Like, you know, Pikachu and Raichu, usually you have to wait for Pikachu to learn some great moves before you evolve into Raichu, otherwise you won't ever get them. It's just something like that. But if you want to use a normal type before this, I mean, just early in the game, I would use Zigzagoon over this. This is just not a good Pokemon. I definitely do not recommend it. It is just a painful Pokemon to use. Anyways, here's another trainer here. And so let's just go for confusion. And yeah, that's all for the bios. I mean, there are a lot of Pokemon we can find here, so sorry if it got a little boring after a while, but you know, you just have to get through those because I want to make sure I inform everyone how they go, you know, each individual Pokemon. But yes. Anyways, oh, nice critical hit. Way to go, Guardian. And Guardian's level 11. It's definitely going up in levels quickly. And it also learned Double Team, which is really nice. I'm not a big fan of using the evasion moves, but I mean, it's alright. I mean, competitively it's illegal, but I can get away with it sometimes in Let's Plays. I mean, come on. It can be useful sometimes. Like if I'm about to get swept, I can get a little lucky with Double Team. I mean, it's definitely worth it. Yeah, so let's just finish this Lotad off quickly. And there we go. That was fun even though I lost. So let's face this hiker. Yeah, I'm facing all these trainers one-on-one because I know earlier I said this is the first game to bring in double battles. I'm not a big fan of double battles or using multiple Pokemon at once. I mean, there's some strategy you can do with that, but I mean, the gimmick of using double battles, triple battles, rotation battles, and all that other stuff like that, I mean, I'm not a big fan of those, so I just want to pass. Well, at least try as much as I can to pass it. But anyways, let's just go for another confusion here, take down the Geodude, and finish off this hiker. Clark. Lucy makes me tired. And I think I should use my Mud Flapper. Hey, Slave's holding an item. Because of its pickup ability. We got an antidote. Actually, I think Mud Flapper's fine. Let's just take on this hiker. Yes. We'll rock you hard. I'm assuming he has Geodudes? Devin? Yeah, I'm sure he does. Level 8 Geodude. Yeah, that's great. So, yes. Anyways, earlier we found out that we'll need the Stone Badge in order to use Cut, which we'll need Cut to face a few trainers later. And because of the Stone Badge, we can tell it is going to be a Rock-type gym. Now, the Rock-type gym, if you pick Torchic, this is definitely not a good gym. It's either you have to get a Pokemon that's good against the Rock types, or you have to train up your Torchic all the way up to level 16 in order to turn it into a Fire Fighting type. Then you have a better luck at finishing off that gym with Double Kick. But, I mean, yeah, hopefully you have more than one Pokemon if you have Torchic at this point. But anyways, Guardian's level 12. And we defeat Devin. Alright, that is all good. So anyways, let's put Mud Flapper up top. And now let's go into the Rust Turf Tunnel. So now something exclusive here is, well, there's only one Pokemon here, and that is Whismur. So, if you love Whismur so much and you need a Whismur, like I said, I really don't quite recommend it, but if you really want one, you just have to come to the Rust Turf Tunnel, because it is 100% chance that you can find one. So be sure you pick those up if you want one. You don't have to go in the grass outside this cave and try to find one. Unless you haven't faced all the trainers and you really don't want to face them, then yes, find it in the grass, by all means do that. But it's not really that hard to find in the grass either. But anyways, wow, here's a Talo. It's good. Go Mudflapper! And what, we can't escape? What is this madness? Come on, Mudflapper! Get out of here. Okay, maybe it's not as fast as I thought. So let's give that the Quick Claw. So we can get, oh, not use, we want to give that to Mudflapper. But it doesn't have the speed I thought it had. I mean, I thought earlier in the game it has decent speed. But I guess it's not that decent, so yeah, it looks like we found another wild Pokemon. Great, what a waste of time. But we ran away, so it's all good. Alright, so let's head over to the Rustboro City Gym. Alright, welcome to the Rustboro City Gym. The difference between Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald is that Ruby and Sapphire has a path in this gym that you get to skip all the trainers, I believe, and you can go all the way to the gym leader. Now in this one, you're forced to face all the trainers, which I really have no problem with, because I'm going to trade my Mudflapper up. Because I think Mudflapper should be able to handle this. No, it still makes me grin whenever I say Mudflapper. Alright, here we go. We defeat Josh. You are too good for me. Yep, that's very true. Anyways. Oh crap, double battle. You know what? Let's just do the double battle. Who cares? If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. We might be in the middle of town, but so what? My rock Pokemon need room to rampage. Alright, here we go. Tommy and Mark. They're going to use okay, 2 Geodudes level 8. Alright, interesting. But I think I can handle this. Water Gun to the face, Confusion to this Geodude. We'll be good. So there goes one Geodude. And let's see what else is coming out. Another Geodude? Yes, another Geodude. Great! Okay, Confusion. Come on, critical hit. That's not happening. Alright. So, let's go for a Water Gun on that Geodude and Confusion on this one. There we go. That should take down that Geodude, so it's going down pretty quickly. And now it's time for another Geodude. Great. I'm already tired of these things. Alright, Water Gun. Take down the other Geodude. That's great. And now it's time for one more Geodude. And it looks like the Quick Claw activated and we went first, which is awesome, and we'll take down the Geodude. Great. There we go. We defeated Tommy and Mark. Wow, you got some potential. Oh man, our challenger is one feisty customer. Alright guys. We are at the gym leader. But it looks like we ran out of time. So in the next episode, we're going to be taking on Roxanne, the gym leader. So if you enjoyed this episode, please like, share, comment, subscribe, share people in the box, and see you guys next time for some more Pokemon Emerald.